Jason&Jabari.
Alrighty, what's up guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have Alliance War Season 59, War number 11, and we are up against PBT. Sadly, we have lost the last war, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and we are in a position where we must win if we are going to attempt to still contend for the top 10 in Masters. So yeah, at this point I think I had just woke up. There's a few hours left, I believe. Well, maybe there's more than a few hours left. No, actually I think it was a few hours left. I'm not sure. We'll have to see when I actually start fighting. But the war team that I'm bringing in, Patriot, makes his return, sadly or gladly, whichever side of that Patriot fence you're on. We have Gallon and we have Human Torch. I am pretty tired when I'm taking these fights because, like I said, I think I just woke up. Yeah, so there's about less than 3 hours left. So I'm among the last to take our fights. From my understanding, it's a very close war, and I'm gonna try to lock in, unlike I did last war, which actually ended up costing us last war. So I don't want to repeat that, even though I'm pretty exhausted. We start off with this Omega Sentinel here, and pretty much the plan is to medium, light, medium, to gain our harvest charges. I am going to bait out SP1s to keep her armor ups low, because I don't want to accidentally get parry stunned and to get the incinerate on me, and right at 765 charges she is dead. So first fight pretty successful, and we're going to move up to our next fight, which we have this rank 4 Enchantress on the masochism, the super masochism, or whichever one it is. So basically I can't parry here. I'm going to use my Nova Flame, and I have to take her down in one shot basically, because if not, then it will go, my pre-fight will be gone and I'll do regular incinerates and I might be in trouble. So I need to drop her without fail here. And again, I'm super tired here, but I'm going to heavy punish because my temperature is at 20, so that means I cannot miss, which is great. I'm going to run into her heavy because I was too early on punish. I'm going to do it again because I wanted to. Why not? No, I'm just playing. I messed up. But so far it's fine still. This is my only Human Torch fight. So I know if I just get the solo, we're fine. She's going down quite fast. I'm doing 2-hit combos, and then I go for a full 5-hit combo into my SP1 to tick her down to get the solo. So not the cleanest fight, but we did get it done, so that's fine. And then we're moving up. What appears we're all path 1 this war. And then we have a thing fight who will be taken with Patriot. We still have time on our invulnerability boost, which we did use for the previous fight, which came in handy. And here I just fight thing. There's nothing special about this node that benefits thing. I just have physical damage, and I'm using Patriot. The only thing that I practiced on this fight was Patriot's SP2. Because I needed to know how many hits it had on it, which is 4 hits. I never do his heavy reversal ever. That is an option if you want to try it, but I just didn't. The SP2 places 3 ruptures, which do help their physical damage, so that's fine. And yeah, man, we're just gonna play normal. I do mess up in this fight towards the end, I believe. It should be coming up, but I mean, he's going down. It's like 1 minute and he's down to 30 something percent, so that's not terrible. But yeah, it's just a bit of a slugfest. So here I hold my block so I can get in my 2 hits, and then I want him to throw that special 2 off, which he does cooperatively, which is great. Throw off my striker because why not? Assassin's gonna start messing with his rock stacks, I think. Yeah, it did right there. And then I go for a heavy. I didn't know his heavy had 2 hits. I thought it was 1 hit, but that was my mistake in this fight, and now he's gonna die. So overall, it was a fine fight, a bit of a longer fight. And then here's where the mistakes happen. And there's my alliance mate cheering me on because everybody's watching, because it's that close of a war right now and everything's on the line as far as Masters top 10 from my understanding. So I'm taking this fight with Gallon, and Gallon versus Onslaught is fine. I don't have a problem with this matchup really. I would take it in Battlegrounds is what I mean, but I don't know, man. This one just, I don't know. So you guys will see. But anyway, I'm made up in my mind to only bait out SP1s. I did start off with the SP1 because I wanted to gain more harvest quickly. And yeah, we're at 310 right now. So I figured 2 mini harvests would finish him off. There I dash back, but then I get caught on the second dash back, so that was unfortunate, and there goes a lot of our health. We have 3 neurals on us, so that's not good. It's not the end of the world, not yet. And I'm like, all right, cool, we're at 600. So here I'm going to try to bait out a heavy. I believe I'm going to punish that, and then I'm going to dex this SP1, or at least attempt to dex it, whichever comes first. I don't know. Yeah, he was just not cooperating, so I go ahead and throw it off. That's the first harvest, which takes off a lot of his health. That was at 910, so I'm like, all right, cool, just have to do that one more time. And I don't know what happens here. Something definitely happens here. I think I get caught on an SP1 or something, but anyway, I'm trying to build up. I'm gonna build up a little bit more. There I should have actually just heavied. I didn't. I was trying to bait this out. I do successfully bait this one out, and then I'm gonna bait this one out, but I get caught on the dash back, so I eat all of it, and it's like 11 neurals on me. I'm like, oh crap. So I heavy counter, and then I go for the finish here. But a very sloppy fight on my part. Could have been way cleaner, but it didn't cost us. I didn't die, so that made my alliance mates quite happy, I'm sure. And then we have the famous 42 Jessica Drew, and we're going to take it with Patriot with the invulnerability boost. We're never going to throw a special. We're going to parry, medium, light, and back off. We do have a wags because if you guys seen the first Patriot video, the wags helped out tremendously. And hopefully we can do this fight cleaner this time. So say it with me now: parry, medium, light, back off, parry, medium, light, back off. And then mainly she's throwing SP1s, which is actually what I prefer, which is fine. I mean, willpower works very, very well. I have 3 out of the 3 willpower. I have an extra point and health. And I have 3 out of 3 points in courage, just in case. But so far with this method, we're actually pushing her to her side of the corner, which is crazy. But last war, I think we were starting to push her to her side with this method. So again, it's parry, medium, light, back off, and then parry again. If you can bait out the SP1, you can do so, but I would not recommend dexing ever. I don't see a need for it. I do throw off the striker, which does give her a buff, which means that she gains a little power. So if you are going to throw off the striker, which is the Black Panther striker, just note that she will gain power from that. The SP2s are fine. I think we baited out 1 here, but mainly the SP1s keeps you in this cycle, in my opinion. And again, he's healing up quite nicely, especially if you have 3 out of 3 willpower. He's just going to heal up quite nicely. He's going to always have that steadfast passive, which is that light blue icon next to all the damn debuffs that she's putting on us. And then he's going to have a vigilance charge, which helps out a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really help out because she can still evade and crap, but it's nice to have. The vigilance is basically more for photon if anything, but it is part of his kit. But anyway, we're still at 100% health, guys. Now the time is 2 minutes 30 seconds, but which is half the time, but still to be at full health against Jessica Drew punching up is not bad at all. We're just playing slow and safe. We're just parrying. We're medium, light, and again, the wags makes all the difference. You don't have to have a wags, but this fight's going to be significantly harder, and she'll probably kill you, to be honest. But down she goes in almost 3 minutes. So all those solos for me. Sadly, we did lose this war, so I think our dreams of top 10 are over. But I've already taken my last war, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys think about this war, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.